Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you three different ways to generate all switch states in Python. Assume we have three switches A, B, and C. Each switch can be 0, off, 1 is on. Our goal is to generate all possible states of these switches. For three switches, this means 8 combinations. Let's look at the three different ways to solve this problem in Python. First, nested loops. This is the most direct approach. It's very easy to understand and explicit and clear, but it's not scalable. If we add a new switch, we need, for example, we need add another loop. So this approach quickly becomes unmanageable when the number of switches grows. Okay. Second, using a generator. A generator is a special function that produces values one at a time using the yield keyword instead of returning everything at once. Each time the function yields a value, it pauses its execution and remembers its state. When it's called again, it continues from where it left off. This makes generators very efficient for making with large data or sequence because they don't load everything into memory at once. In simple terms, a generator lets you iterate over data lazily, producing values only when needed. But the recursive logic may be harder to read. In this example, if you are not familiar with generators, you'll probably need to add some logs or debug the code to really understand what's happening behind the scenes. Uh, for example, for one state, I added and wrote this log. Author for a state in generate state 3 ask for next value. Okay. After that, generate state 3 enters the for loop. Ask generate state 2 for next value. After that, generate state 1 enters for loop. Ask generate state 0 for next value. And generate for 0 yield this empty bracket. Okay. After that, generate stage 1 gets empty and yields this, and after that, generate stage 2 gets this and yields this result, and after that, generate stage 3 gets this result and yields this. And outer loop prints A0, B0, C0. First result printed. Okay. And the next and third solution using iter tools product. Okay. Python provides a clean and optimized solution for this problem. It's very readable and no custom logic, and it scales naturally with any number of switches. Okay. Um, Iterate tools.product in Python is used to generate the Cartesian product of input iterable. It gives you all possible combination by pairing each element of one this here switches states one iterable with every element of one another. Okay, switch states and repeat length switches. Okay, um, that's it. All three solutions have the same complexity, but they are not equal in clarity and maintainability. Nested loops are fine for quick scripts. Generators improve flexibility. Iterate tools.product provides the cleanest, and most Pythonic solution. When a standard library tool exists, using it usually leads to simpler, safer, and more maintainable code. What do you think about this approach? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.